Hello everyone and welcome back to Niche, and we are here on the burning savanna with our tribe of Scorching Sands who are currently struggling a bit for food, but for the most part managing to survive pretty well. We're gonna go ahead and start a new day, and so far I think everything seems to be going alright. We just need to make sure that we're gathering as much food as we possibly can. Let's see. You can gather from here and from here. You can gather from here and from here. And you can gather from here. And we do have to have these guys keep gathering because we will run out of food otherwise. And I think... Okay, what was the state of breeding? We still have these guys. We were basically just breeding everyone to see if we were gonna get... Okay, these guys... We're basically just breeding except for... These two are ready to breed. Yeah, basically we're just breeding for gatherers right now because we don't have enough. And so we're basically just breeding to make sure we're going to have more creatures who will be able to gather and keep bringing in food. So F and D, B and K, F and K, D and C. Okay, yeah, I think we're alright, and none of these guys are super old, so we should be okay, I think. Let's have you come over here, and you can start gathering, and then you can move this way, and why don't we gather here? You can just clear some of this grass. We need to make sure that we're always gathering as much grass as we possibly can, because if we don't keep the grass gathered, then there's a chance that fires will start. And that is the exact opposite of what we want. We don't need fires, we don't want... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oops. We don't need fires, we don't want fires, and we're gonna do what we can to prevent them. So, okay, let's see. We're not gonna fight that guy. He might get older and fight us, so we're gonna kind of just play things by ear and keep some defenders kind of close to him. And we need to get somebody up there to gather from that berry bush because we got good food going to waste. Oh, great. Gather, 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 gather. Gather some of this. Clear the grass away. We're gonna try and keep this contained-ish if we can. I don't want anybody getting excessively close to it. You're gonna go... actually, here. Yeah, you can come up here. And that fire's not gonna spread there just yet. Let's come up here, gather, breed. Let's also make sure we're gathering from over here before some other creature shows up to do it for us. And we'll come back over here and gather. You can continue to gather off here and then move down, or you'll move this way, I think. And then do we have other fires? We don't have any other notable fires here, no. Alright, oh, and you actually can't move to places at once just yet, so let's continue to gather this. And we'll gather some of this away. And then you can step out here. We'll... Oh! Hello! You're not supposed to be here. And one thing I do want to do is I'm gonna breed these guys because we are starting to they're starting to get a little bit older, and so we want to make sure we are starting to breed for potential oh no, he attacked a breeding pair. He attacked one of the breeding pair. All right, you need to go now. All right. Oh, good heavens. Okay. All right, he's down. Quickly gather the meat. And you need to gather, go here, and then breed. And let's see, yeah, we definitely need to get ready because that fire is still going. It hasn't gone out yet. And we need to make sure. So what I'm going to do here, let's take a look. Do we have, what we need to do is make sure we have the D gene preserved. And, oh, he's still bleeding. Oh, shoot, I didn't, oh, this is really bad. Okay, do we have that D gene? We do have the D gene, so K and D. D and K. How did you... Oh, it wasn't the D gene, it's the C gene. Okay, K and C, alright. K and C, K and D, alright. So we need to see if we can find, or if we can get a male who could breed there. Okay, oh, and we're losing creatures over here. Let's quickly come back and gather here. You can gather up here. This is kind of a dangerous place to be because fires could start at any time. And are you? You're friendly, so we won't attack you. There is a berry bush up here, but we don't have anyone who can actually gather from it just yet. And we need to be cautious of that fire, of course. Let's breed these guys, and you can continue to gather there. Why don't we gather? You can hop over here and gather, and you can try and dig, because if we can dig anything up, that'd be excellent. And these guys need to keep breeding and see if they can get any more babies that can perpetuate the line if necessary, just in case bad things happen. And let's dig that, or let's get the grass first. That's not good. Alright, you need immediate... Oh, bad, 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 bad. Okay. So we have a male with K and C. What do we have? D and B. Okay. So Roduk and Iskois are going to be our pink pair. And I'm going to have you continue breeding here. And then can you hop over here and gather? You can. And we have, do we have a pair? F and C. F and C, they're not going to be a pair then. And we'll breed these guys. We'll gather from this cactus. We'll move over here and gather as well. Make sure we're gathering from here and gathering from here. Let's clear as much of this as possible. And you can gather here and clear some grass. Who are you? No! 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 Get out of here! You are not allowed to be here! And, of course, we have this fire situation escalating rapidly, which is not a good thing. Let's keep gathering over here. We don't have enough food. Oh, and we lost a gatherer. Okay. You are going to be responsible for gathering from these bushes. You are going to gather once here, come up here, and gather from this bush. We do not have enough for everybody, so let's see. So we have K, C, D, B, and what one? Okay, we need B. Do any of these guys have B? F and B. And do we have a male? FB. Okay, this will be our orange pair. So KD, FB. You are going to be orange. And you are going to be orange. So I'm going to stop breeding these guys. And we'll have... because these guys, Alpha and Alpha. So the rest of these guys are going to have to go on emergency food patrol, which does mean cactus collecting. Unfortunately, it is a necessary thing. I'm going to have Dooku use his last day to gather. And then somebody, okay, not you. You can go gather from that cactus as well. And we'll put you on Omega, because we definitely need to get gathering some more food. You can help with this situation, and you can come watch over the nest while you also help, because that's not okay, and we need to get some more creatures out there as soon as we possibly can. Let's go ahead and... there we go. Oh, that fire is spreading. Alright, we're gonna gather here and continue to attack. Continue to attack. How much health? Okay, you are... okay. We have to be extremely territorial here because otherwise we will lose our area here. Let's go ahead and gather that, and then we'll gather there, and then you can start gathering from here and some of this grass. You can gather some of this. You'll gather here and then step up to here. And you can... Oh, Eastcois is going to be a breeding creature, so I'm going to move. Let's see here. Alright. AK, FC, we have a pair, and these guys will be our blue pair. And you will be our blue pair. And then FC, you're going to be an Omega Wanderer. And let's move you off then. We'll have you go this way, and you can start going this way, and you can come sit right here. Are you a breeding creature? I do not think so, because we have DB and KC. And then, wait, DB, KC. What's our other pair? Where did he go? KD, FB. Okay, we have the F gene in there too. That's good. Alright, that was what I was concerned we did not have. You can... Okay, you can handle... Okay, these guys are gonna... Those guys up here, these three, will move up towards this area. And, okay, we have Barryina problems going on. Alright, let's have you come and attack, and come and attack. And you have a Barryina problem as well. I'm gonna have you retreat this way. You need to sit right here. And if someone takes that food, I will not be happy because we really need that. Because we're gonna have so many creatures take damage. Oh no! Alright, oh, this is really bad. Let's gather that. This is really, really bad. Okay. Gather, move, gather. You, Samara, okay, are not one of our breeding creatures. So you can move this way. You can gather from here. You are also, that was my whole purpose in looking over there, is to see if you were going to be a breeding creature or not. We'll come up this way. And 21 food. We're going to have a lot of Omegas take damage, but I think it'll be alright. Alright, so we just... That was highly unfortunate. Alright. So we just lost most of our defenders. There's still a fire burning, and we really need to get a move on that. Did someone just... Alright, you stay here. Gather from there. Is there someone... Yes! You, excuse you, the first chance I get, we're taking you down because you stole food and that's unacceptable. We have to be extremely territorial because food is in such short supply that we just can't afford to risk it. Okay, I'm gonna move you down here. You are gonna be an Omega. And you can sit here. We'll repair this nest. You can gather and step back because these guys are going to be our pink pair. And our orange pair is ready to go and ready to start breeding. Basically, these guys are kind of, they have to kind of be like rabbits here. They have to breed faster than their population can deplete. Okay, why don't you come over here and help out with this situation? And then these guys are gonna go through the fire if we can. Can you get up here? Yes, you can. Oh my goodness. And then where else could we put you? You'll go right here. There's a lot of food, potential food over here, so that's good. And we have found quite a lot here. And then you are gonna start going this way because we're gonna need to get you over towards that Barryina. Otherwise, we're gonna have some major problems. Are you bleeding? No, thankfully. All right. And then you are gonna be... Wait. Oh, that's the older... Okay. So you are actually gonna go on Omega, and I'm gonna take you off of Pink because I don't want to get you mixed up again. And these guys are good. You should be good. And Rare, or Rare, I guess, it could be either way, is gonna go this way. And start heading towards that Barryina situation as well. Okay, oh man. Alright. So, gather, gather. Alright, you can sit here. Who? You. I swear, if she takes one more berry, so help me. Oh, you, madame, are going to get taken out if you don't stop stealing our food. We have a little bit too big of a territory here, unfortunately. Alright, you're gonna have to fight. Okay, good. Alright, let's have you gather, and then you can gather up the cactus as well. We'll groom, and then I think we should be alright there. You can gather from here, and you'll come over here. And don't you do it. Don't you do it. You keep your distance. And is there anywhere we could bring you? Okay, so Kosira will go this way. We'll start gathering from that cactus. And then these guys are pretty much set up already. Let's have Anara can come this way. And then we'll sit here, we'll gather. You can gather from here. These guys will keep this repaired. We'll gather here. You're gonna move this way. And we'll try and dig. Let's gather from here. You are gonna be an omega. And then you can come help gather from here. And I think that's just about it. Oh, was there more we could have gathered off that? No, I don't think so. Alright, let's go ahead and we will start another day. And there still is a fire smoldering. If we move over here, we can clear that away. Oh yeah, and before anything happens here, I'm gonna gather, bounce back over here, gather. We can gather here, here, and clear. And then you can sit here, gather, gather. You can come up here and start gathering. You can sit here and gather. And these we can gather. You can gather from here. I think we're getting to the point where we do need to start breeding again. Alright. You can sit here. And we should have gathered more off that cactus. You can kind of fire patrol this area. We'll have you gather here and then sit here and try and gather as well. Okay, we definitely need to start breeding these guys. You can gather from this, and then hop over here. And we'll gather that. You can gather here. Oh, you just passed away as well. So we definitely need to start breeding. This pair is not quite old enough, so we'll give them a few more days yet. But basically these guys have the same sort of a strategy as rabbits. If you breed enough of them, then some will survive. That's why that's why that happens. It's because rabbits end up dying off so much to predators or to whatever reason that they have to just rely on sheer numbers to be able to survive, and that's how it works. So that's why you'll see with a lot of small prey animals, they'll just have a ton of them. And that's the reason for it. It's because it's advantageous to have so many numbers. Otherwise, okay, you're gonna move here. Otherwise, okay, oh, these guys really need to start breeding. But yeah, if there's not enough of them, they'll just die off pretty quickly. So that's why a lot of, especially prey animals, will breed so fast. It's to prevent them from dying off because they're just high risk. They're constantly in danger, and there's a lot of things out there that could take them out. So they basically just breed really fast to compensate. And that's kind of the strategy there. Okay. Oh, okay, we'll try and dig that. Ooh, we got one. Okay. You can come over here and hop over here. And she just passed away as well. That means we won't use a lot of food this time, but it also means we won't bring in a lot of food this time. Or, well, we bring in quite a lot, but we'll have a few turns where we don't bring in that much. And so that's a little bit of a problem. But I think we're going to go ahead and actually leave off this episode here for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.